I play to win the Super Bowl. That's the goal. That's the mission. Is to win the Super Bowl, not to make it to the playoffs or go to the second round. The goal is to win the Super Bowl. We fell short of that. So yes, I agree.
For the last couple of years, Arizona has had one particular card up its sleeve, and his name is Kyler Murray. This superstar quarterback has been everywhere doing everything on the pitch to see his team win. And so far, this year, they haven't suffered any loss. It's very possible for adoring Cardinals fans to think they know all there is to these fantastic players. But trust me, there's more than meets the eye about Murray. For this reason, today, we will be revealing to you 10 things you never knew about Kyler Murray. However, before we go deep into the details on today's list, do not forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and comment Gifted Athlete to be entered in this month's $500 Amazon gift card giveaway. Good luck. Number 10, he does some rituals before he comes out to play. Our superstar performs some funny things, like he first wears his socks on the left, then he puts his shoes on starting from the right. It looks weird, doesn't it? That Kyler would do this kind of thing. However, that's not all that he does. You know that there is a particular song that clicks in everyone's head. Well, our superstar plays Tuscan Leather by Drake before he goes into the field. During his days of playing football in the collegiate final with the Oklahoma Sooners, he listened to the song before the big game. Then, he played excellently in the final. You would have heard from many pundits talking about the Drake curse, that the club loses whenever the famous musician supports a club. When you look at the case of Kyler, you would see that this is not the case, since it's a Drake song that helps our superstar perform incredible feats. Number 9. The QB is the first Asian American to be the number 1 overall in the drafts. Our superstar was the top pick in the 2019 NFL Draft. It looks surprising that our superstar has broken a hell of a record. You would like to know his origins, as his mom is from South Korea. Kyler has always embraced the fact that he is of Asian descent since his youthful days. During his popular interviews, he doesn't miss out on a chance of showing that he is proud of having Asian roots. He always showcases his Asian culture, as declared by our superstar mom, Missy Murray, in one of her interviews. Number 8. Our star is a chip of the old block. Our superstar is kind of a two-sports guy, just like his father, Kevin Murray. You will be amazed that they both had to choose a particular kind of sport. Kyler was burdened with the choice of what sports to choose between baseball and football. During Kyler's father's season as a football player, he recorded 6,506 yards and 48 touchdowns. You have seen the result of the decision Kyler took, regarded as the Rookie of the Year in his first year with the Arizona Cardinals. Kevin was also a QB like his son, but he didn't break limits like his son Kyler. He wasn't slack with his role for his club as an Aggie. He didn't have his son's abilities. Number 7. His pre-draft interviews were not the cup of tea of most coaches. Coaches didn't consider our superstar, as they looked at him too short to be a quarterback. They had good intentions about the decisions they made just for their teams to be excellent. However, one man named Cliff Kingsbury chose Tyler. It was shocking to many, as Cliff had the first pick of the NFL draft. He went for our star man all because he loved him. Our superstar has someone who admired his achievements, as he was put to good use by his coach. Number 6. The star is rated among the best high school QBs of all time. When you consider our superstar during his high school days, he was bold, daring, unconquerable to all of his admirers. The game that brought our superstar to the limelight was when he helped Allen, Texas, defeat the defending champions, Plano East, 56-0. Kyler finished his football career with Allen, Texas, with 10,388 yards and 117 touchdowns. These feats are among the top 10 in the history of Texas Allen football. Number 5. Our star is the only QB under 6 feet 1 inch that is a 5-star recruit. Kevin played college football with the height of 5'5" with a giant arm. A lot of people believed that he was not going to be a top quarterback. Those doubts pushed our superstar to his limits. This made him go for more and more. When he became 5'12", there was a comparison between Kyler and Wilson Russell after proving himself a double threat. The superstar QB won the Heisman Trophy with the Oklahoma Sooners with his abilities. He is an example that height doesn't matter when a QB wants to deliver to his team. He went on despite the odds that were stacked up against him. Number 4, he was the first to be drafted in the top of 2 major sports leagues. You will recall that our superstar is a 2 sports kind of guy, but you didn't know that he produced much in both sports. Kyler Murray moved from Texas A&M to Oklahoma University because of his love for baseball. He played both baseball and football with almost the same drive that made people to question whether he would give up football for baseball. Our QB was drafted 9th in Oakland Athletics in the 2018 MLB draft and is the first overall in the NFL draft by Arizona Cardinals. The possibility that he would leave football for baseball increased since coaches didn't want him since he was short. Number 3, he's the first to be invited to the Under Armour All-American football and baseball games. His attributes and acknowledgments in both sports made it feasible for this to happen. We all know that it's not easy for a 2-sport guy to be considered among the best in both sports. Kyler was named Mr. Football twice in Allen High School. He took Allen, Texas to the state championship twice with a winning streak of 43 games. He became the first to be invited to the Under Armour All-American football and baseball games. Number 2, our man was also a chess champion. You know that QBs have the qualities of a strategist that will help them to read defenses and find the weaknesses that will help them find the endpoint. Those qualities came right from his elementary school, where he started playing chess, rooting the abilities of a strategist. He was a 2-time champion in the school back-to-back from his 4th to his 5th grade. You would want to ask if he still plays chess. Actually, you can ask Larry Fitzgerald. These two played chess, and Kyler always brought the best out of them all the time. Number 1, Kyler won the Rookie of the Year by a landslide. Our superstar won the award in a way that surprised pundits. Kyler won the heart of the voters because he played from the start to end, recording 5 wins for the Arizona Cardinals. Since he was a top NFL draft, it placed him on the highest standard to win the Rookie of the Year. And that's how we end today's list. So which of these 10 facts did you find particularly interesting? Are there any other facts that you would like to see on the list? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. Also, do not forget to leave a like on this video if you're a fan of Kyler Murray. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Until next time.